baby told me with a sigh, saying words that came across as a doubt.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ismail Haris. Today I'm going to talk about introduction of Chocotainer. There are 4 parts. The first part is company background. Chocotainer was founded in 2016 by Maslina Tahir Umur, a fashion designer of China. Chocotainer has produced chocolate bar in several flavors, indulged in the rich, decadent taste of chocolate bar and perfect fit for any chocolate lover. It made with high quality ingredients, perfect for snacking time anytime anywhere. The second part is innovation of venue. Chocotainer has advanced chocolate bar with innovation by embracing eco-friendly and sustainability. Utilizing recycled and biodegradable material, the company creative packaging solution makes sure that it's known for not only satisfy the modern consumer desire for premium chocolate but also promote environmental safety. Next, the third part is the purpose of the report. The purpose of the report is to examine how Chocotainer education to employing environmentally friendly product and procedure has made the business a market leader in chocolate packaging. Here also at how it will to affect market trend, consumer behavior and environmental sustainability. So the last part is the relevance of innovation. Innovation is important to Chocotainer business because it can meet the increasing need for eco-friendly and sustainable solutions around the world. Businesses and consumers alike are looking for alternatives to conventional packaging that help minimize environmental effect and reduce waste as environmental concerns continue to grow. Chocotainer not only certified this need but also establish a new benchmark in the sector by developing cutting-edge packaging solution for chocolate bars.
Hi, my name is Nur Shazza Shazwana binti Kamaluddin. Today I would like to share about our visit and findings from interview with the founder of Chocotainer, a growing local brand that produces healthy chocolate. First, about their approach to innovation, Chocotainer focus a lot on research and development, which is R&D, before launching any new product. Every idea goes through discussions with the team, including packaging, tasting, and product concepts. Although they don't fully depend on customer feedback, they still listen to what customers and distributors say, especially through social media. The main sources of their innovation are current food trends like healthy snacks or energy bars, feedback from customers and distributors, and inspiration from overseas products, which is Dubai-style chocolates. However, they always adjust the idea to match their own healthy products value. For example, they rejected Kunafa chocolate's idea because it is contain gluten. The product development process takes time. On average, one product can take 1 to 2 years before being released. This is because they want high quality and don't want to copy existing products. For example, even though pistachio chocolate was trending earlier, Chocotainer only launched it after full testing and it sold over 14 units. However, they also face several challenges. The biggest one is financial. They don't receive any grant or loans. All product development is paid using their own money, including the cost of making special chocolate molds. It also takes a long time to recover the investment. Plus, their team is still small. They don't have a full marketing team and most promotions are handled by the founder. For marketing strategies, they use social media like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Shopee. They also use creative methods like giveaways, customer testimonials, and even offer an Umrah trip as a reward to top performing distributors. However, the founder believes that not all viral trends on social media are good for business. Based on experience, videos with dance or challenges may get views, but they don't help with sales. Instead, she focuses more on content that give product value, such as demos, live season, and customer interaction. This builds trust and encourages purchase. In conclusion, even though Chocotainer is a small company, their strong innovation culture, detailed R&D process, and smart marketing strategy help them stay competitive in the chocolate market. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Akimi bin Kamaluddin and I will present analyzing using cost concept. First is incremental innovation. Instead of changing their product, Chocotainer improved how they market and sold their chocolates. Starting in 2017, they used stockists who promote through Facebook and Instagram, but this limited their reach. By 2022, they expanded to TikTok for viral marketing and Shopee for easier customer access. These small, low-risk changes had a big impact, boosting engagement, digital presence, and sales. This is a great example of broad of both incremental and marketing innovation as Chocotainer adapted to digital trends to stay competitive. Chocotainer shows product innovation by creating health-focused chocolate bars using natural ingredients with no added sugar or processed protein. Unlike brands like Hill or Fibu, Chocotainer takes a more honest, sustainable approach that support long-term health. This helps them stand out and build trust with health-conscious consumer, showing how small natural changes can create big impact, as mentioned in Chapter 2, Innovation Product. Now, let's look at Chapter 7, which focus on the role of people in the innovation process. At Chocotainer, founder China is a key driver of innovation. She acts as a scout, spotting trends like the growing popularity of matcha among young consumers. Then, as a prototyper, she develops new products like the oat chocolate bar without nuts based on customer feedback. Finally, she becomes a judge, deciding which ideas are worth launching. This shows that with the right mindset, a person can lead innovation from idea to success, just as explained in Chapter 7. Next, let's look at Chapter 7 Promotion Mix, which play a key role in supporting innovation. It includes tools like advertising, sales promotion, and public relations to attract customers and build awareness. Chocotainer use TikTok for giveaway and contests, creating fun, viral content to boost engagement. They also motivate distributors with sales reward like Umrah trips for top sellers. They show how the right promotion mix can drive both innovation success and business growth. Now, I explain how Chocotainer follows the demand pull innovation model as described in Chapter 4. This model means innovation starts from customer needs. Chocotainer founder China saw rising interest in pistachio desserts like kunafa, especially on social media. Since most of these desserts contain gluten, she created a gluten-free pistachio chocolate bar, a healthier alternative. This was not driven by technology, but by listening to customers and meeting their preferences. By following consumer trends, Chocotainer developed a product that stands out and appeals to health-conscious customers, a strong example of demand pull innovation model.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fatina Jiha binti Jawidi, and today I'll be sharing the challenges faced by Chocotainer and some recommendation we believe can help them move forward.
The first challenge is financial pressure. The founder started the business only using her own savings. She didn't get any loans, investors, or outside help. Because of that, she had to be really careful with spending and sometimes had to wait for money from sales before restocking ingredients or packaging. It also affected her personal life since she had to sacrifice her own expenses just to keep the business running. Second challenge is low brand awareness. Not many Malaysians are familiar with protein bars and they think they're only for gym goers. So it's hard for her to attract more customers, especially with limited marketing budget. The last challenge is her workspace itself. It's small, hot, and not comfortable to work in. She also mentioned the electric supply was not strong enough to run all machines at once, which slowed down the production. So what can be done? Here are few recommendations. First, she can start applying for government grants or small business support from agencies like MARA, Tekun, or SME Corp. That would reduce the financial burden and give her more breathing room to expand or innovate. Second, instead of big ads, she can try to collaborate with local cafes, gyms, or university health club. This way, she can get exposure without spending too much. For example, maybe a gym can sell her protein bars at the counter, or university club can help promote it during health events. Third, she should try upgrade her workspace when the time is right, because a better environment will make production more efficient and upgrading the power supply would allow her to use multiple machines at once without tripping the power. This would save time and reduce stress during busy period. In conclusion, Chocotainer has so much potential. The founder is so passionate, hardworking, and her product is unique as well. But like many other small businesses, she faces real challenges. With the right support and some small changes, we believe she can grow and continue to innovate in the health food market in Malaysia.
Next, I'm going to talk about the team reflection. The visit to Chocotainer gave our team very big insight into how innovation can address every environmental challenges in the packaging industry. We observe how the company has integrated accessibility into its business model by using biodegradable and recyclable material for chocolate packaging. This focus on eco-friendly solution not only meets the growing consumer demand for sustainable product, but also set a top example within the industry for integrating environmental responsibility into business practice.